How's it going, everyone out there? I'm Jakejames Lugo, and welcome to the channel, and welcome to a brand new episode of JJ's First 20. We're going to be taking a look at G-LOC. This is another one of those Sega Ages releases for the Nintendo Switch from Sega, so big shout outs to Sega for sending this over to me. G-LOC Air Battle Loss of Consciousness by G-Force. It's basically a flight simulation game or a flight arcade game, very similar to Afterburner. You know, if anything, I would not be surprised if maybe this was like rebranded as Afterburner at some point here in the United States, or at least here in North America. Or again, if they're really two separate games. But I've never played this before, it's up until now. But let me show you guys a little bit some of the Sega Ages stuff that we get. We got a bunch of different things. Okay, we got sorties, we get a whole bunch of other stuff here. Little unlockables that you get as you play the game a little bit more. Kind of like all the other Sega Ages releases. Obviously, the cool thing with the Sega Ages versions of these games is that you get the display mode, which is pretty neat. You get like this like cockpit slash like arcade machine type of mode, or like view of it, where it has like the scan lines and all the other stuff. It actually, for this game, it has a moving seat, which could get a little bit disorienting, which I'll probably show you guys briefly here in this video later. But it's like as you're controlling the actual machine, or controlling the actual plane, the machine view moves itself. So again, it gets a little bit all over the place, but it does look nice on my TV. We're gonna go with the full like non-scanline version, which is again just standard, just so you guys could see the gameplay. You know what? Let's go specifically the vintage, or no, not the dot by dot. The dot by dot is a little bit better here, especially here on the view, so I can show you guys where I'm not really blocking any of this stuff, but you could also see some of the artwork. And again, my other criticism about the Sega Ages release is that these extra wallpapers should be more like this, where it has the actual artwork, as opposed to just having the blank, like, you know, color type of like tiles and stuff. I'm not a fan of these. I want to see more of the artwork from the games themselves. Like, give me more like marquees from the arcades or anything of the sort. But anyway, and also I should mention is that you have a music player, which has all the music from the game and stuff, little things like that. So let's go back, let's check out the arcade mode, and then we'll jump into Ages mode as well. So this is G-LOC, Air Battle, Loss of Consciousness in the air. Let's do this. Let's go with the medium. Now we could also speed up with our Afterburner, we could fire our missiles, we could fire our, was it Gatling gun? And here we go. Got a whole bunch of missiles for all these. So, oh! And that's one thing I will say about this game, which get a little bit annoying, is like you inadvertently sometimes just turn and do like this loop, which could get a little bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. There we go, there he is. Come here, whoa. Don't want to run into the cliff I could barely see. Let's get him. We're shooting all these guns here, look at that. We got him. Locking on him. We're trying to destroy some of these dudes that are just like flying all. Okay, there they go. Those are the fools I'm looking for. Come on, come here. I finished with you yet? Yeah, there we go. Ah, we only got a couple seconds left. And luckily for us, we have unlimited continues, which is good. Okay, well, we got them, but we're more likely gonna have to use another continue. Just keep it moving. Shoot down 8 enemies. Where are these fools at? There he is. Boom, he's finished. Where's the other one at? There he is. Come here. I finished with you yet? Yes. Oh. Well, I didn't want to do that. Okay, yeah, we're going to definitely have to use a continue. Like I said, you can use as many as you want in the arcade mode. There's no penalty, really, I guess, for using a continue. Other than maybe your pride. Oh, missiles, point blank range. Look at these fools right here. Look at them just flying near me, just getting shot down. It's like a bunch of bad TIE fighters just getting shot down. So next mode here. We have unlimited ammo with our Gatling gun, which is good. We don't have unlimited ammo with our missile. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Back up, son. No, back up. You will not come at me from my 6 here and destroy me with a missile or something. Let's get him. Oh. Got that time extension. We're doing pretty good. Now, in the normal mode, for medium, there's about 12 missions, 12 stages total. And I believe in easy, there's about 8. And I think hard is even more than that. I think at hard, there's like 20-something. Now, there's no like real like crazy boss fights of the sort that I remember in here. We'll probably find out if I end up getting towards the end here. Because we're on mission 4. It takes a good while just to get through some of the stuff, depending on how well you do shooting down some of these enemies. Come on, we got him. There we go. Firing more missiles. Got one more we need. One more. Oh! Blew us out the water. You saw that? It's crazy. And we got a little bit of a glitch right there before. Not bad. Time extension. We're good. Let's keep going now. Shoot 30 targets. Okay, we got all these ground targets. Now, in later stages, you do have boats and like tanks and stuff. And here we have like buildings that you have to destroy, like, I guess, enemy like little ground areas, like little headquarters and stuff. Okay, so yeah, the one thing is you definitely don't get enough time. Like, you have to use quarters or use an extra continue in order to defeat most of these missions or just complete them. These games back in the day were made to get your quarters. Like, you just have to deal with it. You're going to have to put money into it in order to see most of the game. Just shoot 9 enemies. Let's do this. Where are these fools at? Where are they at? Oh, here they come. They're coming right at me. Oh, and it's like, I know it's a little bit hard to see sometimes. There we go. There he is. Got 2 targets. There we go. Come here. Come here. I ain't finished with you yet. Yes. Firing the Gatling gun. It's like some of the shots are like missing them completely. Oh god. I wish I could play the game like in this mode, just looking like this, rather than just in the first person only. Whoa. Got shot. Now, that's the other thing too, it gets very hard to see. Again, these games are made to take away your quarters, so they like stack the odds against you. Oh, shot him. Nice, we got that time extension. Do we get healed though, is what I want to know. Oh yeah, we do get healed. Okay, cool. 9 enemies. That rock music, that Sega rock music playing in the background. You know things are about to go down right now. Pretty high octane, as you could tell. We're running out of time. Ah, this guy's almost shot me. There he is. We're gonna have to use another continue. Use up a lot of our missile. Whoa, I didn't want to put no. I hit no by mistake. Okay, so yeah, there goes the game over screen. So you can tell it shows you your progress. So there's about 12 stages. We got to mission, I think it's 8 or 7. Mission 6. Mission 7. Okay, yeah, we got to mission 7. So not bad. But as you can tell, here we go. Get to input my name. What I do love about some of these Sega arcade games that are like set in this type of like military setting, you can also see the same thing in like Super Thunderblade. Like the music and just the overall aesthetic is very similar. And I think it's pretty cool. It's a product of the times. You hear that music. Pretty good. Shows the display, the different, high scores here. Now, those high scores, the rankings get updated. As you can see here in the Sega Ages version online. You can actually share your different scores and stuff with the server for various, leaderboards and stuff like that. Let's actually see if we can take a look at some of those rankings. I could have actually gone to it from there. Let's go to the rankings. We got a whole bunch of people ranking stuff. You could also, in all the Sega Ages releases, you could put like little clips and videos of your playthrough to see show people exactly how you got your high score. Go to the top rank, my ranking. Me, I'm number 174 out of everybody in the world right now on the medium section. Where's my ranking in beginner? Number 400. And expert, I don't think I did expert. Ages mode, I'm number 675. It's pretty bad. But let's go to Ages mode, but let's also change up the display just to show you guys what I was talking about before. Let's go to the moving seat. Okay, we got the cockpit view, which is just like this with the scan lines, which is just static. It doesn't move, and you just look at it like that. But this is the one with the moving seat. One of my other criticisms about the Sega Ages releases for all these games is that in some of these modes where you just have this look, this display, you can't change up like the scan lines, the smoothing, or the wallpaper and stuff. The wallpaper I can understand, but the smoothing like this, or just the pixelation and stuff, I wish I could change that because it seems like it'd be like a minor change. Maybe there's another legit reason for that, but either way, let's keep it like this. Let's go to the Ages mode. Now in Ages mode, you do get more missiles and you get a whole bunch of other stuff that's like, again, unlimited, mostly the missiles. But the other like little caveat to that is that if you lose during any of the stages, you lose point blank and you have to start all the way from the beginning. So let's just go and see how it is. Again, just to show you guys the moving cockpit. I love how it has the little labels on the side and all this other stuff. It's pretty cool. And also, when you're firing missiles, you can hear the click of like the actual button. Like if you were actually sitting in the arcade, you could hear the click of you launching the missiles. But let's do this. Here we go. Let's go. I'm ready. So here we go. As you can tell, it's moving. Might be a little disorienting for the video, but just to show you guys what it's like. Taking off. Time to go destroy some enemies. Let's do this. Shoot 9 enemies down and just destroy them. See, you can hear the clicking. And that's coming from the game. That's not me and my controller. That's literally coming from the game. Which I would assume that's how it was in the actual arcade machine. But here we go. Let's destroy some more dudes. Got some more missiles. So I'm like just firing a barrage of bullets and stuff at peeps. Let's get these fools over here. Yeah, we got them. Get that time extension. Sweet. Now, it's not too crazy right now, but it's going to get crazier with me moving stuff around. The actual movement of the plane. As you can tell, just the whole screen moves. We're at a water environment, which is pretty cool. I think this is a little bit different than we saw before. Got to destroy like 24 of these guys. Where are they at? There we go. Look at them all, it's like swarming. Just like just coming out of nowhere, destroying me. Or trying to destroy me, I should say. Oh, damn, we're out of missiles. Okay, so you could run out of missiles in this mode. Surprised I can't get just one more guy. I destroy him like I hit on my wing before. Ah, dang it. Come on, destroy, hit this dude. There's like so many targets in front of me and I can't hit one. Oh, I got damaged. The targeting, it's targeting right now. Ah, we lost. Time over. We lost. But as you guys could tell, that's what Ages mode is for this game. It's pretty interesting. It's cool to see, like, you know, some of the classic Sega games get this type of treatment, especially one like this. Because granted, we've seen a lot of Sega Genesis games get the Ages treatment, but stuff like this, like also Puyo Puyo or Puyo Puyo 2 is pretty cool, etc. But I dig them. Now, this was released in 1990. I could see the little copyright thing there. But I could definitely believe that. But I've never seen an arcade machine for this before, back in the day. But let's go back now. It's going to update our rankings and stuff. And not much else really to see with this game. So, I guess that's going to do it for this look at G-LOC, Air Battle, Loss of Consciousness by G-Force. That's a long title. But just G-LOC. Like I said, it's pretty much almost kind of like Afterburner, if not exactly Afterburner. But let me know what you guys think about this stuff down below in the comment section. Tell me, do you like the game? Do you think it looks pretty cool? Do you think it's interesting? Or anything of the sort? What other games, you know, by Sega do you guys want to see get the Sega Ages treatment and get re-released on like Nintendo Switch or any of the other platforms? Talk to me about that stuff down below in the comment section. Of course, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to leave a comment like I said. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys again very soon.